And we are back.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Alrighty, Bentley. Oh my.
Oh! You want one?
No, I'm trying to watch my figure.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
And here we go.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
And that story is goody. Oh, by the way, this one thing I'm confused with. How come certain animals don't get treated like the way that Sly is and some enemies? You know? Like, here, I'll give you an example in a minute. Hang on.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Thank you for the update. Yeah, no.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
And we got the sledgehammer, the big mallet hammer guy. And that's all it takes. This guy does not do a good job of sinking ships. The ships are still there. But I guess that's why you get valuables off of it. Be a great hideout too, by the way. Nobody would ever expect a destroyed ship to be in a hideout. And then you would have to have a unique type of ship to do that with. Must have coins. Come over here, get these coins. Don't hit the thorns, they'll haunt you. Ooh. We got the starfish store guy. Maybe this is the star store guy. I don't know. I didn't come up with the game. If I did, I'll be rich and famous. Okay. Now here comes to my question. You see these bees? Why are these bees normal bees and not, you know, like what Sly is like? If you want to take certain animals and turn them into like humanoids, then shouldn't you take all animals and turn them into humanoids as well?
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly.
Yes, it
That
does.
is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong. Or these bees just they couldn't evolve? I guess they weren't there to evolve or something. And that's why the bees are still normal bees. I don't know. Some flamethrower. You know he doesn't have the flamethrower one, he just magically breathes fire. But, yeah.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
You grab and press the circle button for everything except for attack. And the X button for jumping. Come back here. Pick up these coins. Take a picture of my backside. Dang it. Doing it again. Not consent.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it. You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find out Vault, and I'll give you the instructions to open it!
Which way did it go? Which way did it go? Oh. There it is.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have
Circles for
led me to
everything.
believe that the code for this vault is 792.
7, 9, 4.
Sly, you found a page from the Thiveus the triangle button to use it.
Now we have the ability to dive at people. Let's last. This way. And then we move on to prowling grounds. Double jump. Double.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Too late, Bentley. Already did it.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because
that?
it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Why don't Bentley have any faith in me? That's not this. Anyway.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Yay. Good old help from Lucky Charms. Now I can get hit 3 times before I die.
I say, chaps, my heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the grouse negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, 50 boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Sounds like a real pirate.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Take that, little boy.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it. Remember, Slide, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
69. And then we got 70 grand. Got you. These coin mines. Huh. Oh, get the coin. Thank you. Come back with you in a minute. Oh shit, man. No. Kentucky mushrooms, man. Lucky little shits.
You can't jump up on this furnace slide. You better go back and find an alternate route. Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Yes.
I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
That's not really difficult to tell.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Yeah. No. And I believe that is all the time I have for this video. And I usually record these every Sunday. And like, yeah, I'll record it every Sunday. And I will do my best to upload them on Sunday as well. This is Jeremy now. Oh. Yes, my initials spell jam. So if you're watching the video of mine, you're jamming with me. Let's jam through slide. Until next week. Bye-bye.